Good evening, everybody. What's going on, Facebook family and YouTube family? Peace, love, and greetings. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you had a great Tuesday. As you know, I'm Jamel Medlock with In the Black Financial Group, where our mission is to keep your finances in the black and out of the red. Yes. And so we do that two different ways. One by financial professionals and services that work together to give you a holistic financial experience, and then also giving you financial education. So today, I wanted to talk about something. As I talk to different clients about things, I figured, why not tell you guys too? So I just happen to be dealing with a client for an annuity. So right now, so I want to kind of expose you guys to what annuities, because a lot of people don't know exactly what annuities are. So what is an annuity? An annuity is, I like to call it a savings account with the insurance company. So basically, you let the insurance company hold your money, right? And so in return for you letting them hold your money, they go out and invest it and agree to give you a certain percentage for the length of the contract. So how it basically works is, so if we think about like what would be the advantages of going with an annuity. So I always like to say there are like three money monsters, I call them, right? So three money monsters that can affect our money. Let me give them to you real quick. Number one, we have management fees. Let's just abbreviate. Management fees. Number two would be investment losses. And then number three would be taxes. Okay. So my favorite annuity is index annuities. And so index annuities have the ability to basically two out of these three money monsters that kill your money, it has the ability to solve those problems here and here. So management fees. So let's just think about it. Management fees could be anywhere from 2 to 4% a year, right? So let's say if you have $100,000 account, then on average, we think of like a good year as about 7-8%. Let's say you did 7%. Let's say you did 7% this year. Well, if your management fee is 4% that same year, really your investment account only did about 3%, which is not really that great. You can sometimes get that on fixed accounts, right? So one way that annuities eliminate investment fees is instead of giving, management fees, you have surrender periods. So let's say if you know that you're not going to use the money for, let's say, 10 years, right? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So what they'll do is just give you a surrender fee that decreases over that time period. So it may be 10, let's say it may be 9% here. The next year may be 8%. 7%, and then it goes down every single year. So if you wanted to take that money out early, then you would have to pay the fee. But otherwise, if you wait it out, then you end up not really paying any fees. And so that's how you get around it. And now I know some people may be thinking, well, what if I need my money? Well, in certain instances, like let's say if you had to go into a nursing care facility or different things like that, you will still be able to get your money under certain circumstances. And then you also have the ability to pull about 10% in most annuities each year out. So they also, index annuities also, eliminate investment losses. Now I'm gonna just show you what that looks like real quick. So if you see my screen, this indexed annuity is the green option, right? Over about, I think, 10 or so years. And the red is going to be probably like, a account based on the S&P 500 that takes the ups and the downs, maybe a 401k. And so you see that in an index annuity, it never loses. The green, it never goes down. And so that's kind of how they work. And so instead of you taking losses, what they do is give you like a cap, so you can earn up to a certain amount. And so what that tends to look like is that you have the ability to potentially have higher returns over time. And yeah, so I mean, that's annuities in a nutshell. It can be a good option for you. Yeah, and let's say that if you want to see what that could potentially look like for you, you can go to intheblackfinancialgroup.com and schedule an appointment. It's most times people think that it's just for retirees, but it can be for anybody. There's a whole list of options and that you can choose from. It is based on the market, so you will get the upside gain, but not any loss. And so even I want to just show you a quick testimonial of a client from actually the other day that just thank me for putting them into one of these. And so I didn't show you the exact amount because it's relative. So, but you can see that this client sent me a text saying my annuity grew by such and such in 1 year with a heart. So you can see that they loved it. Now, I didn't show you the amount because, it's more, the percentage is more important, because if you had a bigger balance, it would grow larger. If you had a smaller balance, it would be a smaller number. So it's relative. But I can say that her annuity went up by about 7-8% in 1 year, even with, a national pandemic, well, a world pandemic. So that goes to show you that, this can be a good, safe option for you. So again, if you want more information to see how this could potentially look for you, in theblackfinancialgroup.com, you can go and schedule an appointment, and then we can sit down and talk. And if you want to, if you're the type of person that likes to educate yourself, this is annuities are part of the investment education in my econ business as well too. So you can, sign up over there and, learn everything from annuities, investing, taxes, credit, you name it. So whichever your pick, you take. But I hope that you have learned something tonight, and you can, you may have 99 problems, but we got 100 solutions if we work together. So, all right. Peace and love.